Well, that was a nice hello, unless you missed it. Sneezing. Oh, well, I need to press stream, and yeah, started sneezing. Or had a sneeze, should I say. Just having a tea biscuit. Obviously, and my cat is licking my bowl of meatballs that I finished. He is licking that bowl clean, and making sure there's like no sauce left untouched. Yeah, a bit battlefield today. About an hour. Yeah, the doors are. That's who it is. It's the doors. What are you doing up at this time of the morning? It must be like 4 o'clock in the morning or something for you. It's 11 for me, so I don't think Ash's bot has said anything. Right, now I can move my bowl, so now the cat has finished yeah, well, I gathered when you were sending pictures and videos on Facebook, I thought, okay, he's obviously awake, because Cody's awake as well. But I guess he goes to work. He goes to work at this time of the day. He was saying the reason why he hasn't been online for a while is because he's got himself a house and has been doing a lot of hours or something. Probably not. Yesterday, as I said to you in message, I didn't get home until about 3 or 4 o'clock your time, which was 6 o'clock my time, so it would have been close to 7 o'clock. I put Battlefield on. I wasn't even streaming. I just put Battlefield on, and had a game of Firestorm while Evray was cooking the dinner. Yep, that's always the way. Sadly, that's always the way. That's yeah, it's like last night. Yeah, so we had dinner, And then Evre was watching Netflix because she likes to watch Netflix when we have dinner. And then basically we just cuddled because we don't really get to do that. We're either playing games or she's in bed or at work. And so it was just nice just to not do anything, just to sit there and just watch a few TV programs and not do anything. So I don't think we thought about that really. It was just more we had dinner and then we fell asleep. I don't think anyone's going to be on at this time of the morning. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I'm only on for about 40 minutes and then I'm going to work and then I'm not home until tonight. Because tonight's my late shift. I know Cody was online, but not online on Xbox. I mean, on Messenger. And, yeah, after I woke up, after we had dinner, I said, oh, you know, we should play for a bit because, you know, we wanted to play. So we came online and then came online. Ninja was on, so Ninja joined us. We played Plants vs Zombies. Then we went on to PUBG because someone that was watching the stream, he mentioned PUBG, and that was Evre. She was like, yeah, let's do this shit. So we went on to PUBG. Played on PUBG for the next hour or so. Evre then went to bed. Then me and Ninja went on to Battlefront 2 for the last hour and a half before I went to bed. Because I didn't want to go to bed early, but I didn't want to go too late. So I went to bed at my normal time at 2 in the morning. So I could come on now and play for about an hour before I have to go to work. And then obviously just as I was coming offline, I stopped playing and then was just talking to Ninja about how I'll see him tomorrow, and he was telling he's got a week off or something because he's got a week off school. And then he said and then I left, and then you must have joined because I saw both you two were playing Battlefront 2 together, so that was cool. At least you've seen some of us. Yesterday was just a bit of a shit day, really. It was just both me and Evre were exhausted. I've done 52 hours this week and I'm fucking tired. And I've still got more hours to go. I'll bet you did. Something in there, my program didn't like you saying that, so you got banned from posting that. I don't know. Oh yeah, because you said shit. So yeah, just exhausted, and then obviously tonight I'm not gonna be home until 10, which is about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon for you. So when I go in about an hour, I won't be home until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then your time. I'm gonna see how I am by the time I come home, and I'm gonna try and stay on until about 6 or 7 o'clock your time. Sunday, me and Everett are both off, but we got plans to do something all day. I do all sorts of crazy hours. One day I might be doing 9 in the morning till... I guess it only sounds crazy to you because it's obviously, you know, like daytime, different times. But for me, it's actually normal times. I work 9 till 6 or 1 till 10. Yeah, then the normal hours I do, or 8 till 4 or whatever it is. But they're not really crazy times. I mean, I don't know, it's just, I just go whatever they want me to do, really. I'm not really happy about it, but there you go, I've got to go to work, sadly. Yeah, that's what I used to do with a different company. I used to work sort of 5 till 6, but then it was a 2-hour drive, so it was normally about, I would leave at 3 in the morning, get home about 8 o'clock at night, have my dinner and go straight to bed, because there was no point staying up. I had to go to bed really early, because obviously I would be getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Oh, it's a lot better now, 100%, a lot better. Sometimes I get annoyed about it, but this setup is a lot more better than getting no time. At least now I'm actually getting around about 3 hours a day of playing at a minimum, where before I was just getting no time and I was getting ill, and everybody can tell you I was getting wound up. The home situation was not good. I was in a very bad mood all the time because I was just getting no time to do what I wanted to do. All I was doing was driving to work 2 hours, working for 12 hours, and then driving home again and going straight to bed, hearing Everett playing with my friends on the Xbox, and all I wanted to do was play with my friends as well. Because while she was playing and having fun, I couldn't because I had to go to bed. What the fuck is that gun? That's going to be like a shotgun, isn't it? I don't want that. That'll do. So yeah, this setup's a bit better. It's not brilliant, because one day, like this week, I've been doing lots of 9 6s. Today is a 110. Tomorrow off. Next week is actually quite good, because next week I haven't got that many long shifts. I've got some early starts, but by the time I get home is roughly when you're going to be likely to be up. So next week isn't as bad, but we'll see, really. Sadly not at this time. It's 11:30 now for me. I've got to go to work in 40 minutes. 15, yeah, 45 minutes. I get annoyed with it because I'm just not getting the time I want to do things at all. And so then I start thinking of what other people think, because even Ninja said, you know, you're not getting much, you're not playing much. And I'm like, well, I play every day. I just might not be playing when everybody's on, or I don't know. Like now, you know, technically I could have come on a couple of hours ago, but I'm so tired and exhausted, I just thought I'll stream for an hour, and that makes me feel good. That makes, you know, then I can go to work and feel that I've done something I've wanted to do. But I know that by the time 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock comes, I'm going to be exhausted because I'm at work until 10 o'clock at night. But I wanted to play. I wanted to do a bit of streaming, which I know I shouldn't. So today is going to be a really hard, boring, long-ass shift. Until 10 o'clock at night. Evre's going to force herself to stay up a little bit longer because she wants to see me for a little bit when she knows that she should go to bed herself, because obviously she's got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But she always stays as long as she can when she plays with us late. It all sucks ass. That's what I always try to say to people, you know, we'll see each other when we see each other. Like stamps every day. Yeah, no wrong bit of stampage. Sometimes we're going to play together every day, sometimes we're not. I don't know. Just got to go with the flow. Yeah, well. If I don't do it, I'll get wound up, and there's no point me going to work getting pissed off. Not in the job that I do. I can't be pissed off. I deal with hundreds of customers on a daily basis. There's no way I can go into work in a bad mood. If I go to work in a bad mood, I haven't got a job at all. So I have to force myself to do things. So it's nice of you to say that, but sadly, I can't. I don't have that option. I have to force myself to do things, and else I'll get wound up, and then I don't have a job because it's not. I'm a face of a company, so I have to deal with hundreds of customers and serve them. I have to be all smiley, happy and shit. And I'm not going to do that if I'm not doing anything I want to relax me, to, you know, to do what I want to do. Else I'm just sort of going into work getting pissed off because I haven't done anything. Never force myself to come on if I don't want to come on. If I don't want to come on, I won't come on. Yesterday was just a case of we were going to play, but we fell asleep. It was just nice just to sit next to each other, and, you know, and then we decided he's dead. We decided, you know, we wanted to come online, but you know, we had dinner, and it's been a long week and a long day, and it was just nice just to sit next to each other and not do anything. Had a little sleep and woke up and said, you know, let's play with Ninja, because I said to Ninja, and I said to you that, you know, we'll be on after dinner, but after dinner didn't happen. It was sort of quite a few hours later. So I didn't want to go to bed without playing no Xbox. Should have watched the first game when we first came on this the other day. Fucking Evre was nasty. Her first game, she sort of loaded in. I got 3 actually. Ash's Botty, that's the bot for Twitch. Ash's bot for Mixer, and Restream bot, he is for sending messages between all the different networks. So basically, if someone is on YouTube, they'll see you messaging, because obviously, technically, you know, YouTube won't see Mixer or Twitch talking. So I have Restream bot. He relays message. That's the easiest way. He relays messages between all the different networks. So basically, you can talk to people from YouTube and Twitch and Periscope and all the other networks that I stream on. It's just a program that allows people to talk to each other between all the networks. Yeah, it definitely doesn't for people like me, especially when I'm dyslexic. So autocorrect sort of is meant to help people like me, but it doesn't. There is a blowtorch in here. I mean, look at that fire there. Can you see it all? Like most Realm Royale games, how Battlefield has done it, instead of having a ring that kills you for no apparent reason that doesn't make sense, in Battlefield it's basically fire. So this whole area has been engorged, engrossed, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's been eaten from fire, so it's napalm, I guess. So the ring is it's still a ring like all these other Realm Royale Battle Royale games, but they made it a little bit realistic, because obviously as the Battlefield is always based in wars, normally World War II, they can't just have a ring getting smaller and smaller. That's why I liked Vigor. Vigor was quite interesting, because Vigor, they made it so it wasn't a ring, it was radiation, and it's not really a battle royale game. It's basically you go out of your safe zone into the map, go and loot a load of stuff, and then escape as quickly as you can, because there's like radiation, and radiation, it travels on an angle, so it travels through the. So instead of a ring getting smaller and smaller, it travels through the wind direction. So you have to look where the wind direction is. This here is more Battlefield style, where it's still like all the other main ones like Realm and Fortnite, where there's a ring that gets smaller and smaller. But they've got it so the ring gets smaller and smaller by massive fires. You can. I mean, they've got like a big massive a big pack that goes on your back, like I don't know how easy it is. In this mode, I haven't found it. But there you go. It's one of them things where you have to loot so many houses. It could be anywhere, or it could be from a drop. I got killed yesterday with someone that had one. This is true. Fuck. That was a that was an interesting game. luckily next week I haven't got too many long shifts. Monday I've got a long shift and Saturday, but Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday are actually quite short shifts. But I know what my guys are like at work. They're like, oh, you know, we need to change you from doing this shift to do another shift. Yeah, I looked at some of them. I was laying in bed at, when you're sending them, thinking, do I get up? Do I want to stay in bed because I'm tired? Really, I should stay in bed because I'm tired, because I'm going to be at work until 10 o'clock at night. But I wanted to get up as well. I wanted to play. So I was sort of in between limbo land.
Firestorm. Fight for your life in Firestorm, a real game mode. You will begin each game by parachuting into the vast open world. Pick your landing spot carefully. Landmarks can be rich in loot, but also full of danger. Objectives and saves are scattered throughout the map. Acquiring them gives you access to reinforcements, rare loot, and epic combat vehicles. Vehicles can turn the tide of an engagement and carry you great distances, but they can also reveal your location and be countered with anti-vehicle weaponry and gadgets. When you find a weapon, be aware of its rarity. A common gun is a good starting point, but an epic has advantages like scope, extended magazine, and reduced recoil. Each weapon class uses its own ammunition time. You can only carry a limited amount, so manage your inventory wisely and share your loot amongst your squad. Backpacks found throughout the map can expand.
Driving down the freeway. That's funny. Yeah, there were quite a lot of songs that were sort of missing and removed. Ninja thought that the changeling was LA Woman, so I think he needs a bit of a speak to. I said, LA Woman is not fucking changeling. He goes, it is. I said, no, LA Woman's LA Woman, and you know, I got money. I live downtown, I live uptown. That is changeling. That is not fucking LA Woman. So I don't know if he was just being silly. So that needs inspecting, because I don't know how he thought changeling was LA Woman. Yeah, I was going to say, that should be so. I don't even know if I can make it that far. I'll give it a good go. No thoughts at all. Very grateful. We need to get some more Lamper stuff going. We were trying to do it yesterday on PUBG. It was quite funny. Yeah, I'll be on. No idea. I'm going to be on until my normal time, so I'm going to be on late-ish. But I'm not also going to get on until late-ish. It's going to be probably somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m. till about 8 or 9 p.m. So not very long, but that's because tomorrow we're both off, so we're going to be on tomorrow night a lot more. But during the day tomorrow, we're going to take the horse for what am I doing? I'm not even paying attention what I'm doing. Take the horse for a run, and then we're going to go to a event thing during the day. So tomorrow night we're going to have more time to play. I should think tonight will be just probably about about 3 or 4 hours. So what the fuck have I got here? I did see you guys were playing together when I went off last night. He's a good kid. We had a couple of runs on Battlefield, Battlefront. I mean, what do you think about the new mode? It is good, but I don't know. I don't like long modes. At the moment, I don't have the time to spend an hour or two in a game mode because the game will keep rotating round and round and round and round until basically one side gets 2 wins evenly. I don't know if you worked out that's how it works, but that's basically how it works. So you keep repeating the same 2 modes until one team has won them 2 modes consecutively. Other than that, so a game mode, that new mode will just play over and over and over again. And I was in a mode where I was about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes of just doing it over and over and over again because it just wasn't. No one was winning. Yeah, you can't just go in and play a mode and just go, you know, like sometimes we all have to, you know, it can take forever. I mean, one time I had to leave, and I hate leaving halfway through a game, or because there's no way of knowing when the mode's gonna finish. You can be lucky if you're on a side where everybody knows what they're doing, then it can be over really quickly. But if you're in a shit team, or I guess people are using it for leveling up at the moment, I guess. I really need some fucking stuff. It's a good mode. A lot of people are enjoying it. A lot of people think that it's saved the game. Possibly. I don't know. I think it's a... Okay. It might only show up briefly for you, but when someone does something like that, it shows up constantly on my... As long as I'm looking, as long as I... Because not always am I watching my computer screen, because I have to have it turned depending on which TV I'm on. But no matter what, whenever anyone does like a spark, it always shows indefinitely. It doesn't disappear for me. It sort of stays. It stays there. Except from when I close the program, then it'll disappear, but it might only show up briefly for you in chat. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of it's just a shame it doesn't show up on the game screen. I was actually thinking about moving that chat actually. Oh, they found the tank. That makes a stay at 540. That's it. $400. Let's try 350. Or even 300. I think that's a good size. Let's see how that goes for now. I'm a changeling. I don't know if that's still the same length. Oh, see, so it cuts off just before. Dog tramps in the way. I think that's a better size for the chat to pop on screen, I think. See how that goes. I think it was taking quite a lot of space. I have to see what it's like when someone types in quite a lot of languages. It should sort of still keep it that size, and I don't know. Right, I need to grab this drink before it's time for me to come off. I should really just leave and re-queue and go into another map. Always that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of messages. That works. That's from my Ashes bot. And no, I think that's a good size. Doesn't take too much size of the screen. But you know, you say, you know, we haven't had much time to play together for a little while, but I mean, that's why we have the chat, so we can always chat even if we're not playing. I mean, most of the people in the Facebook group, I haven't played with any of them for months. I haven't played with Zombie for about 3 months. Last time I played with Zombie was a long time ago. I haven't played with Zombie for ages. Yeah, Warm War. I haven't played with Water for months neither. Noxy, I think last time I played with Noxy was probably about a month ago, when me, you and him played, and we had J-Trax join on us. That was the last time I played with Noxy, because Noxy's just not... Yeah. So, you know, most of them guys, because every day I'm like, oh, they're commenting, they're talking in chat, but they're like, oh, we might not be on until this time. It's like, well, okay, but I haven't played with you guys in like months, so, you know, unless you're actually saying you're going to come and actually join us and come and play with us. But either or, most of the guys in that chat I haven't played with, except from you, Evray, and Stubble. Johnny I haven't played with for about a couple of weeks or more. He joined chat, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, day before. He wanted to play some Realm, but me and Evray wanted to play some Battlefield. I just got home from work. This update had come up and we wanted to play it, and he was in chat with us, and then last time I played with Johnny was maybe last week. Yeah, not last week, but last weekend. Yeah, not the weekend that's gone though. Yeah, been a while. I haven't played with Johnny at all, because obviously not this week, but last week Johnny was ill, or he was doing stuff with his band, so he was barely on. So it's been around about nearly 3 weeks since I last played with Johnny. Are you right there, Nano? The only people I've been playing with the past couple of weeks has been me, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot better than Battlefield 1. It's just been me and Ninja and Evray past couple of weeks, and Stubble. That's it. And you popping in occasionally. Johnny just has been busy. Team deathmatch. I've only got time for one more game, so I'm going to do a short mode just to I hope so. I guess I'll see. Sadly, I've got work in, I've got to go in about 10 minutes. Conquest, Grand Operation, Team Deathmatch. Why is there no like small modes anymore? Oh, Team Deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is an infantry-focused mode where you must fight each other to the death. This mode pits your team against the enemy.
Oh, you're only a little youngling. You've only been watching 2.2 hours. Oh.
If the time runs out,
I don't think Outdoctor will be that much different. I think Outdoctor
will be eliminated.
Outdoctor's a youngling as well. He's only been watching 6.7 hours, so he's got a long way to go to get. Ninja though, Ninja's got like 50 hours watching, and I think he's just recently turned knight, so he's trying to become a master at the moment, which he's got to get 100 hours watching me to get knight.
Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is to the death. This mode is your team against the enemy to be the last team standing. The first team to reach the required amount
No, I'm not judging.
wins.
Nah, I'm not judging at all.
The team with the most tickets left wins. Strike first will be eliminated.
I don't judge anybody. You don't know me very well if you think I judge. I'm just here to play games and have fun. At the end of the day, why watch someone streaming a game when you can play a game yourself? I mean, sometimes I like to watch people myself, and most of the time I like to play. It all depends on what I'm doing. If I'm not doing anything, I do sit and watch people stream. When I get up in the morning, that's what I tend to do. You just called small. I don't think I said small, because it says you're a youngling, because obviously you become you don't become a regular viewer until you've watched at least 10 hours of the stream. So because how I have my stream set up, I have it set up by ranks. So the longer you watch my stream, the higher the rank you get. So like, if you watch me, anybody that's watched me are instantly a youngling, but when you watch me for up to 20 hours, you become a Padawan. If you watch me for 50 hours, you become a knight. 100 hours you get master. 150 hours you get grandmaster. 300 hours Sith apprentice. 400 hours Sith. Sith Marauder 600 hours. Sith Master 800 hours. Sith Lord 1,000 hours. And Dark Lord 15,000 or 15k. So the longer you watch, the higher the rank you go up, you see. So I was just saying that you're what the fuck is that, Out Doctor? Know what that is? I have no idea what that is. Ah, nice. I will watch it. I don't think I'll get time to watch it now because I've got, well, I don't even think I've got time to do this, to be honest. Let's see, it's a 20-minute long match. All right.
There, soldier.
No, yeah, possibly. That's how it's not really programmed like that, but very close. Ow! I knew he was there somewhere. Why I didn't go round the back or try and flank it. Yeah, last man standing, wasn't it, I think? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't die. Oh shit. Ow! Anything I wish Restream bot wouldn't do, send messages that, because obviously he sends messages from all the different networks, and so when AshesBot posts on Mixer, he also posts on Twitch, which means Restream bot then posts it, so he double posts. But double posting is better than what he used to. He used to post like 3 times or 4 times. So I've got it actually a bit better than it used to be. Possibly. Yeah, well, you know, we gotta support the little people. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he was there. I know what that sound means. That means you have to go to work, Andy. Oh dear. No, I haven't seen this stream. I don't even think I follow him. I don't think he even streams, does he? I think the only time there you go, I followed him. There you go, he has 2 followers now. For whatever reason, the only way you can have the only way you can have messages posted, because obviously I can't be posting messages all the time, and obviously he deals with a lot of stuff. Actually, he deals with the viewers and everything. So he actually does more than you think he does. It just, yeah, he does for Mixer and all the and Mixer and Twitch. How they do it is they do it that you can't have a bot. You have to make another account. So AshesBot is basically another Mixer account that I call AshesBots, and then I've promoted him as a moderator so he can basically maintain the stream while I'm playing. So he's not really meant to do anything other than maintain the automated stuff. But who knows, he might get better in time. He might start being online a bit more, who knows. I don't even know his login. I wouldn't even know how to log him in anymore. I forgot his fucking all his shit, all his information. Anyway, I have to go sadly, so I'll see you tonight around about 6 or 7 o'clock. I think I'll be right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 5 or 6. Between 5 and 6 p.m. I'll be home. Yeah, that gives me something to look at on my break. I'll be on my break, so you'll see me online when I'm on my breaks. I normally just sit in the car and have my lunch and watch YouTube videos and streamers and stuff like that, so... More vamps every day.